Hey team, just a short video. Remembering Frenzy is our biggest outreach opportunity each year for kids to bring their friends. So we have more games than ever. So we've sent out the run sheet and this video is just to help you pick people for games. So point one, when explaining a game, explain it up front before you ask for volunteers. The reason this is, maybe once you've explained the game, some kids want to opt in, some want to opt out, and that's totally fine. If it's going to be messy, I want to be in, or if I have to eat food, I don't want to do it. So explain the game in detail before you ask people to volunteer. Now, if you need to run through an example of the game, use the leaders in the room. Leaders in the room, we're leaning into the people on stage. We're making sure we're being as helpful to control the crowd, getting them to listen while maintaining fun in the room so that the person on stage can simply direct traffic and make it engaging. So, if you need to take an example, use the leaders in the room, explain the game in full. That's our first tip. Our second tip, make the teams even. Teams being even means it's going to be a close game, and that's way more engaging and way more fun. Make sure we split boys and girls. It can be a boys versus girls, that's fine. Or if it's a skilled game, make sure you have some older kids in both groups as well as some youngers so that they can help each other out. That's tip number two, keep the groups even. Tip number one, make sure you explain it in full before asking for volunteers. And number three, make sure if there's a special skill set required, you're actually explaining that before you get volunteers on stage. For example, if I have to eat some saladas and then whistle, do I know how to whistle before I'm on stage? You may be surprised to know I have no idea how to whistle, never have, so I can't play that game, and that's for real. So make sure that you, number three, make sure that they have the skill set required. Some games are for older kids, some games are for younger kids. We will put recommendations on the run sheet in a bracket next to it. Read it, make sure you're weekend ready. Hope this video helps you. 1, 2, 3.